Okay, so this video will be quite different than the ones I already made, and honestly it's been a while since I've been thinking about making a video like this, so finally here it is. Listen, I love languages and I just want to share why it's so important to learn them. I speak English, obviously. I've been learning it since I was a kid, so I can speak it quite fluent right now. One of the reasons why I created this channel in the first place was so I can practice more like my pronunciation and my speaking skills. También hablo español ya que nací y me crié en Venezuela, entonces es mi lengua materna. Quiero aprovechar y mandarles saludos y agradecimientos a todas las personas que ven mis videos con subtítulos en español porque pues no les saben muy bien al inglés, pero aún así los ven y me apoyan muchísimo, de verdad se los agradezco enormemente. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Et j'ai commencé à apprendre le français il y a un an et je vous parlais un petit peu, mais je m'excuse à tout le monde qui regarde parce que bon, ma prononciation c'est pas parfait, je ne peux parler couramment, très vite. Je pratique tous les jours, bien sûr, et j'améliorerai mon français éventuellement. N'oubliez pas que la discipline c'est très important pour apprendre une langue et pour apprendre quelque chose en général, non? Bon, j'ai fini maintenant, c'est ça. So, I know a little bit about this topic. I know there are people who can speak way more languages than me, which is something that I really admire. I used to think that I was special, you know, because I was able to speak Spanish and English. But once I downloaded Tandem, which is an app where you speak with other people who are also learning languages, I met a few friends that were able to speak 5 languages easily. And I thought, I'm an idiot, you know, I'm not special at all, mate. I mean, these people can speak more than 5 languages. To me, that's amazing, that's insane, honestly. Of course, I want to learn more languages in the near future, but why is it so important to learn them? Why you should try to learn another language? Well, let me start by saying that learning different languages is a blessing. I think it's amazing how it opens your mind to a world full of possibilities, cultures and people. Listen, I have a friend who's Russian and I never in a million years imagined that I would be friends with a Russian person. Stace, if you're watching this, I'm sending a big hug right to Russia. I wouldn't have met Stace if I wasn't able to speak English, you see. Thanks to language learning, I'm able to create videos in English even though it's not my first language. I have access to more information when it comes to books, videos and courses. I can travel to a lot of countries and connect to a lot of people. I could get more money just for speaking more than one language, especially when it comes to one of the most spoken languages in the world. In case you didn't know, around 1.5 billion of people in this world can speak English, so I think both Spanish and English are mandatory. If you're able to speak both of them, you'll be able to travel and connect to millions of people all around the world. That's just with 2 languages. Imagine if you learn more languages. To me, that's insane, honestly. I mean, imagine if you learn Italian and you travel to Italy and meet a beautiful Italian woman. How about that? What I want to say is that you don't know what could happen, what kind of opportunities will appear in your life, you understand? Learning more languages naturally leads to more business opportunities, yeah, but also brings valuable human connections. This beautiful hobby gives you different perspectives, different ways to see the world. You start to know about more cultures and you start to develop new personalities with it. What I really like about this amazing way to invest your time is that you don't stay comfortable. You don't stay with just one way to see the world, to see things in general. You want to stay with just one point of view. You'll actually become like an old man, knowing about different stuff, you know, which increases your experiences in life, which as a consequence will make you more interesting as a person. When someone approaches to you, you'll be like a source of different kind of information from here and from there, from everywhere. And hell yeah, you'll be more attractive. I honestly think it's a beautiful way to invest your time because, you know, this is like the gym or learning how to play an instrument or learning another different high value skill. If you're constantly practicing, you'll see some results, and when you see those results, damn mate, it feels good, alright? It will give you like more motivation to keep learning. You're gonna get better and you're gonna feel proud and passionate about your life, which is, to me, one of the most important aspects of them all, right? To feel that excitement towards life, don't you think? I went to Colombia last year, and even though Colombia is literally next to Venezuela, that trip opened my mind in ways that I cannot completely explain to you. And it's literally next to my country. I mean, Venezuela is here, Colombia is here. I saw so many different things, different food, places, culture, and people. And after that, I've been so motivated to travel again, see more cultures around the world, learn more languages, and be able to connect with more and more people. I haven't traveled to other countries, just Colombia for now. I would like to, I would love to talk with a native English speaker face to face, because I've never done that. It's weird, huh? But to me, it's like a dream. I want to practice my English with a native English speaker. That kind of thing to me is exciting, you know. Anyway, I deeply believe it is one of the most beautiful things this world has to offer. Experiences, cultures, countries, food, people. It is just mind-blowing to me how many different things we could find if we just jump into something new, something that it's not what we've seen our whole lives in our hometown, you know. So let's say learning new languages brings a lot of benefits: the opportunity to travel, business opportunities, valuable human connections. It will also modify your brain, because it's scientifically proven that people who can speak more than one language will live 4 or 5 years more than the rest, or at least will avoid diseases like Alzheimer's. There are no excuses, mate. We live in the era of the internet. Everything you need to learn can be found online for free, so I don't see a single reason why you're not learning a new language right now, mate. Well, maybe if you don't like it, that's fine, okay? I respect it. But if you're really interested in learning another language, remember that the best one to learn is the one that you really, really want to learn. This is the first episode of a series here on my channel, which will be about language learning. Espero de verdad les haya gustado muchísimo este video y también les haya servido como motivación para aprender más idiomas. Incluso si pierden la motivación en el camino, rappelez-vous toujours pourquoi vous avez commencé. Merci à tous, bonne chance et à bientôt.